Hey everybody, it is a Saturday afternoon. It's the end of October and we're out here working on my waterfall. Didn't want to start the video with the camera right on that piece of ugliness right there, but that is the foam shell that I had removed from the structure and everything downstairs, and what I wound up doing was cutting the entire bottom section off. This had one more drop down about 18 inches and then another sort of pool area. I cut it off right at this pooling area, and then I modified it by adding this sort of ridge line right in here. And I also modified it by making it very much more upright. It stands almost vertically now. The way I had it set up before, I had it leaning really far back, so it created this sort of gentle cascade and was going to be sort of rippling down out of the hills, so to speak. So this is going to be very much more of, I'm going to have an inlet pool up here, so we'll get one sort of waterfall down into this basin. It'll flow across, splash down here, flow down into this basin, and then it'll flow out and into the tank I've got set up for it. And the way we're going to make all this happen is with the help of little Princess Sassafras there. Actually, she only thinks she's helping me. She comes out here and helps me no matter what I'm doing out in the yard. But I don't know if I'm going to need that spray adhesive or not, but you can see I've got the can of the Flex Seal, which is a rubber, sort of rubberized paint, and I had trouble with that before, getting it onto the foam here, because when you look at it closely you can see all those little tiny grooves. It's just there was no way it would soak in, and I couldn't get a thick enough coat to just completely seal all of that. So I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and what I wound up doing was buying some fabric that is it's strange feeling fabric. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It almost feels like it's a paper like material, but it's clearly meant to be a backing, and it's very soft and flexible, and I'm going to be able to, you know, basically lay that in there and pack it in and tuck it in and just lay it in as flat everywhere I need it, and just paint it with that rubberized paint, and that should give me my main shell and structure and everything. And then once I've got that, I'll have my waterproofed backing, and then we can start by, you know, mounting it, getting the water flowing, and then we can start adding plants and so on and so forth. So this is just going to be my first stage. I will shoot some more video. We're going to do sort of a documentary as I put this together piece by piece, and this is just where I'm getting started today. So next step will be getting that paper on there, whatever that stuff is, and getting that rubberized seal on there. So look forward to what it looks like next.